Hi, it's Teresa from Notice. I am back to make a video about personality tests. So people often get through in the process and at some point they need to get tested. And I've been asked a few times, how is the best way to conduct yourself when having a personality test made? I think it makes really sense to, engage with yourself at a time where you're best. So you know when you are the best version of you. Is it in the morning? Is it at midday? Is it, afternoon or evening? Where do you have the most energy? Where do you feel the best version of yourself? It has to be quiet. It has to be a long time. It has to be time where you can really focus and just, do your best. So that's what's important. Good Wi-Fi is also something that's really important because you don't want to sit for 1 hour or 45 minutes doing a test and then suddenly your Wi-Fi disappears and you have to start over. I really recommend people to be very honest when doing personality tests. So it doesn't actually benefit you trying to be someone you're not, trying to be different than you are. Just be who you are. Be honest. If you're slow at answering questions, then go slow. If you're very fast, then go fast. If you're medium, go medium. It's not better to change yourself. It's better to show who you really are, your true colors. This will get you furthest. Because the truth is, when you do get the job, they will need the version you are. So therefore, it's better that they know how your skills are, so you're accepted and wanted for the right reasons. I think that some people know whether they should start, if there are two links, one link for the logic test and one link for the more persona, then you know where you feel most comfortable. So my advice would be start with the test where you feel most comfortable. If you're most into math and logic, okay, start with that. If you're more into the personality and how you are as a person, go with that one. But it's also a really great idea to actually look online because there's a lot of free things available and you are able to test. So you could actually do a few free online tests before so that you're up to the game, because it's a practice game really. So try to do a few of them, and then when you feel comfortable with it, set yourself up for success. Make yourself a nice coffee, get some cold water, sit down, quiet space, good Wi-Fi, and get on with it. And be honest. That's the only thing that's important, is that you are who you are and that you show the headhunter, the recruitment officer, the HR manager, who you are, and you can go in afterwards and have a conversation about it. Now, a lot of the time, people don't really like the feedback round after. I see it as a learning experience. I think I've actually learned quite a lot from every personality test I've done, different languages, different skills, different cultural settings, wherever I've done them. And they're not 100%. Of course, there will be places where they're not nailing it, but there's also a lot of truth in them. So if you're listening and you're open for feedback, you are able to learn a lot of great stuff about yourself, things that you can use because they are on paper how you are. So, using those words, setting them forward, taking them on in your process and representing you is not a bad idea. I hope that this little video made it more comfortable for you to be a part of doing personality tests. If you have any specific questions, please let me know. I've been doing recruitment for the last 10 years and Notice is my own recruitment company. When Corona hit, I decided to sit down and make these small videos for YouTube, for social media in general, so that people could get a little bit of help, because I know that there's a lot at stake when there are fewer roles out there. Then you really need to nail it. I wish you the best of luck, and feel free to comment, feel free to write me, feel free to ask questions. I'd love to hear from you. Have a great day and good luck with your tests.